Imagine waking up in the morning to find more money in your bank account than when you went to sleep. Sounds like a dream, doesn't it? But what if I told you it could be your reality through passive income? Yes, that's right. It's all about generating income that doesn't require your constant attention. It's like having your money work for you, even while you're sleeping or on vacation. And who better to guide us on this path than Robert Kiyosaki, a renowned financial educator who's been sharing insights on passive income generation. So, are you ready to step into the world of passive income and change your life forever? Robert Kiyosaki has always emphasized on the importance of building wealth through passive income. Here are his top 6 cash flow assets. First on the list is real estate. It's been a classic wealth-building tool for ages. Why? Because it offers dual benefits. Not only does the value of your property appreciate over time, but you also earn rental income. It's like getting a double scoop of your favorite ice cream. Next, we have dividend-paying stocks. These are the golden eggs of the stock market. When you own these stocks, companies share their profits with you through dividends. It's like having a money tree that drops cash instead of leaves. Thirdly, there's business ownership. And no, you don't have to be the next Bill Gates or Elon Musk. Even owning a small business can generate a significant income stream. The best part, if you set it up right, the business can run itself, making your income truly passive. Fourth on the list is intellectual property. Have you written a book, developed a software, or created a design? Well, these can all be sources of passive income. You do the work once, and then earn royalties every time someone uses your creation. It's like a song that keeps playing money notes. Next up are paper assets. Think bonds, notes, and other financial instruments. These offer a steady income, almost like a paycheck, but without the 9-to-5 grind. Lastly, we have covered call strategies. This is a bit more advanced, but it can significantly enhance your stock portfolio. It's like adding a turbocharger to your investment vehicle. Remember, the key is to diversify your approach, tailoring it to your individual goals for financial stability and independence. Let's dive deeper into the first 2 assets, real estate and dividend-paying stocks. Imagine real estate and dividend stocks as 2 sides of a coin. One side represents appreciation or growth, while the flip side represents a steady flow of income. This dual benefit is what makes these assets so appealing to those seeking financial freedom. Let's start with real estate. Picture a house not just as a home, but as an investment. As property values increase over time, so does the value of your investment. This is appreciation. But that's only one side of the coin. Now imagine renting out that house. Each month you receive rent from your tenants, creating a steady stream of income. This is the other side of the coin. Real estate, therefore, not only grows in value but also generates income, working for you around the clock. Now let's flip the coin to dividend-paying stocks. When you buy a stock, you're buying a piece of a company. As the company grows and profits, so does the value of your stock. Again, this is appreciation. But what about dividends? Well, some companies distribute a portion of their earnings back to shareholders in the form of dividends. This means that by owning the stock, you receive regular payments, creating another stream of income. So, like real estate, dividend-paying stocks also offer the dual benefit of appreciation and income generation. Let's add a pinch of reality to this. The market isn't always sunshine and rainbows. There will be rainy days. Property values may dip, and companies may cut dividends. But remember, investing is a long-term game. Over time, real estate and dividend stocks have proven to be resilient and rewarding investments. So, there you have it. Real estate and dividend-paying stocks, the first 2 assets on our list. They're like a well-balanced meal, offering both growth and income, the nutrients needed for a healthy financial future. These assets are like the 2 sides of a coin, offering not just growth, but a steady flow of income. Moving on to the next 2 assets, business ownership and intellectual property. Now let's consider a local bakery. The owner, let's call her Sarah, started off by mixing, baking, and selling her bread all by herself. But as her business grew, she hired staff to handle the daily operations. Now she makes money from the bakery even when she's not physically there. That, my friends, is the beauty of business ownership. It might require some sweat and tears in the beginning, but once it's up and running, it can generate income even while you sleep. Now, let's shift gears and talk about intellectual property. This refers to creations of the mind like inventions, literary and artistic works, designs, symbols, names, and images used in commerce. Think about J.K. Rowling, the author of Harry Potter. She wrote the books once, but every time a copy is sold, she earns a royalty. That's passive income from intellectual property. Or consider the inventor of a popular gadget. They design and patent it once, but for every unit sold, they receive a licensing fee. This is another form of intellectual property generating passive income, but of course creating a successful business or a highly sought-after piece of intellectual property isn't a walk in the park. It requires hard work, creativity, and a bit of luck. But once you hit the jackpot, it can provide a steady stream of income without you having to trade hours for dollars. So while business ownership requires initial effort and intellectual property needs a spark of creativity, both can become your golden geese laying eggs of passive income. Finally, let's talk about paper assets and covered call strategies. Picture paper assets like bonds as the unsung heroes of your financial portfolio. They're not flashy, they're not going to make headlines, but they're the steady, reliable friends that keep delivering time and again. They offer a constant stream of income, like a river that never dries up, providing a sense of security and predictability in your financial journey. Now, let's move to the slightly more adventurous side of the spectrum, covered call strategies. If paper assets are the steady rivers, covered call strategies are the winds that can fill your financial sails and propel you forward. They're a way to enhance your stock portfolio, to squeeze out extra returns from stocks you already own. Here's a simple way to understand it. Imagine you're a farmer with an orchard full of apple trees. Selling covered calls is like agreeing to sell your apples at a fixed price in the future. If the price of apples goes up, you've already secured a buyer, and you make a profit. If the price of apples goes down, well, you still get to sell them at the agreed price. You win either way, but like any strategy, it comes with its own set of risks. It's like sailing on the open sea. You need to learn to navigate, to read the winds, to understand the tides. It may sound intimidating, but remember, every sailor was once a beginner who dared to lose sight of the shore. These assets might sound complex, but with a bit of learning and practice, they can become your secret weapons for generating passive income. Generating passive income is not a get-rich-quick scheme. It requires knowledge, strategy, and patience. We've explored Robert Kiyosaki's top 6 assets for cash flow in 2024, highlighting the diverse opportunities from real estate and dividend stocks to business ownership and intellectual property and even paper assets and covered call strategies. The power of diversification can't be overstated, and it's crucial to tailor your approach to your individual goals. Remember, the journey to financial freedom is not a sprint but a marathon. So equip yourself with these assets and start running towards your financial goals today.